Good afternoon, students. So in this session, let us see question number 7 of exercise 8.3, comparing quantities of grade 8. So in this question, we are going to deal about compound interest and simple interest. Okay. So what is compound interest? Let us see. And what is the formula we use for simple interest? Simple interest, we use PTR by 100, where P equals principal and T equals time period and R is rate of interest. So now in the same way, we have compound interest. We have formula P times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. Here in this, N is nothing but time period. Okay. So whenever we deal with compound interest, we have to take care of two things. The rate of interest. Suppose if it is given 10% per annum, annum is per year, and compounded half yearly. If the question is given per annum and compounded half yearly, we have to make sure that these two quantities are same. If this is compounded half yearly, let us make rate of interest as 5% per half year. Did you understand? Per half year. So this way we can use the same formula without changing any formula, without changing the formula. Okay, let us go to the problem number 6. Arif took a loan of rupees 80,000. We all know whenever we talk about loan, it's nothing but principal. So principal equals rupees 80,000. And if the rate of interest, so R equals 10% per annum. Find the difference in amounts he would be paying after 1.5 years. So time period is 1.5 year. If the interest is compounded annually, and the second one is if it is compounded half yearly. So in the previous problems, we have seen that whenever if the time period is given 1.5 year, so what you do, you first find out the compound interest for 1 year, and then you found out for half year, you find out simple interest for half year, and then add it to the amount after first year. This simple interest added to first year, and then you will get amount after 1.5 year. So this is the concept. Is it right? It's fine. So let us go to the question. So let us do the first one, first bit, that means compounded annually. So we know that compounded amount equals principal multiplied by 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. First, let us find for 1 year. Let us find compound interest for 1 year. So that equals compound amount equals principal 80,000 multiplied by 1 plus what is rate 10 by 100 whole to the power of, since it is 1 year, let us find. Okay, it's 1 year, and that equals 80,000 multiplied by, you know, it is 10 divided by 10. It's what is remaining here, 1 by 1 plus 10. Okay. And we have seen before, so that how to do 1 plus 1 by 10. See, actually, when we are adding fractions, we have to take LCM. So what is the denominator here? 1. So in order to make it like fractions, so what do you do? 1, can we write it as 10 by 10? This one, plus it is 1 by 10. So equals, since we have equal denominators, we can directly add numerators. 10 plus 1 divided by 10, that equals 11 by 10. So the same thing, since we are in grade 8, we can directly do the LCM. So multiply, since the denominator is 1, multiply the denominator. 10 ones are 10 plus 1 by 10, that equals 11 by 10. So that equals 80,000 multiplied by 11 by 10, and 0 and 0 gets cancelled. So what is left out? 8,000 multiplied by 11, that equals 11 eights. 11 eights are 88,000. So for 1 year, what is the compounded amount? It is 88,000. So we have to find it out for half year, 1.5 year, right? So let us find out for the next half year. So let us find out for half year. So in order to find out for half year, let us try to find out interest for half year using simple interest formula. So interest is equal to PTR divided by 100. So that is equal to P is the principal we have to take is 88,000, not 80,000, because we are finding compound interest. So principal will be 88,000 multiplied by time period is half year multiplied by R. R equals what? It is 10% divided by 100. And we all know when we have a fraction in numerator, the denominator will be written, the fraction will be written like this. The denominator will come to denominator itself. Now 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 0 and 0 gets cancelled. What is left out? 8,800 divided by 2. It's nothing but 4,400 rupees. So the interest for the next half year is 4,400 rupees. So now what is compounded amount for 1.5 year? 1.5 year is equal to principal plus interest. What is principal? It is 88,000, the previous one, plus 4,400. That equals how much? It is 92,400. So therefore, when compounded annually, compound amount is equal to 92,400. Now let us find out how to find out the compound amount when it is compounded half yearly. Is it right? So let us write the second one, compounded half yearly. So let me remind you that rate, it is given 10% per annum. What did I explain you before? When it is compounded half yearly, the rate also has to be converted into accordingly. That means you have to do it the rate also for half year. So if it is for 1 year for 10%, what is the rate per half year? It will be 5%. So 5% per half year. Is it fine? And time period, it is given 1.5 years. Is it right? So now The time period also you have to convert into half years. Now tell me, my dear students, how many in half years? 6 months, 6 months and 6 months. It becomes 18 months. So 18 months is nothing but 1.5 year. So how many half years are there? 3 half years. So 3 half years. Is it right? So when we got this also in 3 half years and rate also in half years and compounded also they are doing half yearly. So let us use formula directly. Principal compounded amount equals principal multiplied by 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power of n. That equals, what is the principal, my dear students? It is 80,000. So 80,000 multiplied by 1 plus r. What is the rate? It is 5% divided by 100 whole to the power of 3 years. Is it fine? So let us find out. So whenever you have powers of 10 in denominator, I prefer not to simplify it. So it is 80,000 multiplied by, when you take LCM, 100 plus 100 into 1 is 100, 100 plus 5 is 105 divided by 100 into 105 divided by 100 into 105 divided by 100. So now let us cancel 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. So what is left out? 8 multiplied by 105 multiplied by 105 multiplied by 105 divided by 100. So 4, it divides 4 twos, and 4 in 100, how many times? 25 times. Is it right? And let me differentiate with colors so that it will be easier for you. And 5, 21 times, and here also 5 times. And now what is the next one? The same 5. Yeah, 5 ones are 5 and 5 21 times. So in denominator you have nothing. Let me write at the top. So that equals 2 times 21 times 21 multiplied by 105 divided by, so division in denominator it is 1. So that equals, now do it, my dear students. 2 into 21 is 42. So 42 multiplied by 21 multiplied by 105. So that is equal to 42. When you multiply with 21, it is 882 multiplied by 105. So when we multiply 882, so the answer will be 92,610. So when you compound it half yearly, the amount is 92,610. Let us see what does the question say, sir. Question asks us. So find the difference in amounts he would be paying. Find the difference in amounts he would be paying. So what is the amount he paid if it is compounded annually? It is 92,400. And what is the amount? Let us write. If it is compounded amount annually, when they are annually, so the amount paid is 92,400. Is it right? And when it is compounded half yearly, he paid 92,610. And now what is the difference? So the difference is equal to, you subtract smaller from bigger, 92,610 minus 92,400, that equals 210. I hope you understood. And please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so that you get notifications as soon as I upload the video. Take care. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.